Hello and welcome back to another video that we wanted to share with you guys in terms of how to take better care of yourself at home. Now, there's one muscle that's really, really important as it relates to the function of a shoulder and elbow and actually our posture. And I have to tell you, this muscle gets missed all the time when people are having difficulties with any or all of these areas. And that muscle is your biceps muscle. Right? We've had so many people who have had troubles with their shoulders and their elbows and just generally postural challenges. And when we start to work with that bicep muscle, it makes a world of difference because this muscle has a huge impact on all of those areas. It has an impact on the shoulder, has an impact on your elbow, and what it does, it also changes our posture, and this is how. When this particular muscle starts to get short, which it does on most people, what ends up happening is the bone within the shoulder or the arm itself starts to rotate internally. It goes inside. When that goes inside, it puts a lot of pressure into the shoulder joint itself. It also can put a lot of pressure onto the elbow as well. And it definitely does this. It starts to have people's shoulders rolling forward, which becomes a whole problem of its own. So I want to briefly just show you guys how at home you guys can take care of this muscle on your own. And it's really simple. So what you want to do is you're going to take your hand, your opposite hand, and come around and grab around your biceps. Now, your thumb is a really strong part of your body. And so what you can do is you can come in and you can feel for, and almost everyone will be able to feel this, is you'll feel a little bit of ropiness within that muscle itself. When you find the ropey area and that area where it feels tense and tight, almost like a taut band, what you want to do is you want to take your thumb and capture that, okay? You want to get that taut band basically between your thumb and the bone that's in behind there and press on it. Now, for a lot of people, they'll get in there and go, oh my gosh, this is so sore. And for most people it is, because no one ever stretches this muscle, and it's a really highly used muscle in the body. So if you find the discomfort, that's good. And what I want you to do is I'd like you to come in and capture that muscle within that space between your thumb and the bone, again in the back. Now, once you have that there, what you want to do is you want to start to move your hand or your lower arm back and forth. So really what you're doing is you're engaging that biceps muscle. And it's going to hurt. It'll feel a little uncomfortable for most people. And by all means, do try to explore around there so you can kind of find those little tight spots. There's usually a lot of them in there. And just go back and forth, maybe 5 to 10 times is all you need to do until you feel like you've cleaned that out a little bit. All right? Definitely do both sides. Certainly do a side if you have one side of your body that tends to have a little bit more trouble than the other. But doing this exercise on a regular basis, again, the capture, the back and forth 5 or 10 times, and then continue to explore around there as much as you can. And once that cleans out, there'll be so many things that'll, positive things that'll happen. Number 1, shoulders will sit back where they should be. Number 2, usually the shoulder itself will move a lot better. And number 3, if there are pains, happening within the elbow, a lot of times those will go away as well. So enjoy this stretch. You will feel it, but stick with it, okay? Usually within a few weeks, that can make a huge difference in terms of how people both only, move and function as far as their shoulders are concerned, but usually the posture will improve as well. Thank you so much for joining us on this video. We totally hope you found it helpful. If you have, please share with your friends and family. We'd like you to spread the message of good health and good energy to as many people as we can. Thank you so much. Stay strong and healthy and keep glowing.